Hey there, mums and dads. Do your kids know what the different types of employment are and what the conditions attached to each of those employment types are? In this video, I'm going to share with you a letter I wrote to my kids explaining to them what a casual worker is and why it is the casual workers that are most vulnerable in this coronavirus pandemic we've got going on at the moment. Hey there, mums and dads. Welcome to day 36 of this 366-day journey to teach my kids everything they need to know about money. And today we're looking at what a casual worker is and why they are so vulnerable to the impact of this coronavirus. As my kids sit at home excitedly hoping that schools will be closed, I took the chance to explain to them that this isn't necessarily a good thing, and it's certainly not a good thing for everyone. So here's a letter that I've written to my kids. Hey kids, I was going to write to you explaining to you why the coronavirus and closing schools is not a good thing for casual workers. But then I realized I probably needed to start by explaining to you what a casual worker actually is. Right now, all three of you are employed as casual workers, which means the rights and conditions of your work are far less than if you were a permanent employee. One of the biggest characteristics of a casual worker is that you only ever get paid for the work, for the time that you actually do. If you are sick and can't work, you don't get paid. If you're away on annual leave or on holidays, you don't get paid. If your employer doesn't have work for you, you don't get paid. If your workplace closes because of the coronavirus, you don't get paid. You are not guaranteed ongoing work, and your employer is under no obligation to provide you with ongoing employment. But to compensate for all the uncertainty and lack of sick leave and lack of holiday leave, a casual worker is entitled to receive a higher hourly rate of pay, higher than what a permanent worker would get. So in theory, you could earn more as a casual worker, but you have no certainty of work and you are very, very vulnerable should something happen that meant you couldn't go to work, like the coronavirus, for instance. While it is exciting to contemplate a few weeks off school or university or working from home, how do you think it would feel if your workplace is closed for a few weeks and you weren't able to get any pay? And now imagine if you were someone who needed that income to feed their family, pay the rent, pay their mortgage, or pay the heating bill. Already, hundreds of thousands of workers who work in tourism, hospitality, and sporting events are without work, and with no prospect of more work becoming available anytime soon. This is a really scary situation to be in. So time off school and uni might sound like a great idea, but give thought for all those casual teachers, tutors, and lecturers who may soon be without an income and probably don't have a cash reserve. Love, Dad. So mums and dads, this was a great opportunity for me to explain to my kids what a casual worker is, so that they really understand just how vulnerable that position of being a casual worker is. That there aren't any real rights and there isn't any expectation of ongoing work, so they could lose their job in an instant. And this is an incredibly scary place to be. So here are four key points from today. Firstly, casual workers do not get paid if they don't work. Secondly, casual workers do get paid more in lieu of all those leave entitlements they don't get, but there is no job security. Point 3, tens of thousands, in fact it's now hundreds of thousands of workers have already lost their source of income. So there we go, mums and dads. Again, just using everyday practical situations that are out there to explain to my kids some other facts and information about money. So please keep your eyes open. You'll be surprised that once you start to look for the opportunities, there are plenty of them to talk to your kids about money. And to continue following my journey as I teach my kids everything they need to know about money over the next 12 months, please click on the subscribe button, my left, your right, click on that button, and together we can teach our kids everything they need to know about money so they can live their lives, pursue their dreams free of money worries.